How about Albemarle? ALB is the symbol. Another one of these that I looked at a 52-week chart. It is down 55%. This thing is just cratering lower and lower and lower. Now they're going to be raising apparently $1.75 billion by offering these shares to the public, which is, that's putting a lot of pressure on shares, and probably a lot of existing shareholders are saying no mas and getting out. What do you think as far as what Goldman was saying about this thing, and maybe that the worst isn't behind it yet?
Well, I'd probably agree with them, John. I mean, first off, let's just start off with this, and you already know where I'm going. The shorts, it's like 10, 11% short. These guys have been right on this short, and they don't have to worry about any squeezes anytime soon as far as what we're seeing in some of the news flow that we've seen. We talked about this with Tesla. We've talked about this with Li Auto is another one. When you look at that, John, then I look at a cash burn of $2 billion. They got debt already of $4 billion. That's a problem. I mean, across all of that, and it's the problem is, especially chemicals, EVs is the issue that they're having to deal with here. It's almost at 52-week lows, and I don't know why it couldn't actually get even lower at this point. Until the EVs can turn, this thing's not going to turn, and I could see it getting back into the double digits, not the triple digits that it's in right now.
And it's not far from those double digits. Last year it was $240 or something like that, and this year it's like 116. And Goldman says, yeah, it's far too early to call an end to the demand pace that we saw before. It has slowed to a dribble, Pete, and that's why all these EV makers are probably licking their chops over when they can finally pull the trigger and buy some. They don't have the demand. So if you've got a bunch of cars sitting on the lot, it doesn't matter that your price of making batteries went down by a lot, because you're not selling it. There's always some, but you're not selling enough.
Yeah.
So the backlogs are building.